So today I'm tilling my garden, and I was really kind of bummed because I didn't think I was going to be able to have one. And so my son has two rototillers. One of them's just a little electric one. And I thought, what's that going to do, because this ground hasn't been worked in probably a couple of years at least. They had a gate around it or a fence around it, when I first moved in. And I think I told you, if you watch some of the older videos, they took the fence with them, except for the posts. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what's going on. It's kind of a mess back here, so don't be too shocked. But I'm going to put you on the stand here in a minute on the tripod, and we're going to till up the rest of this garden. So here we go. All right, so this little area right here is what I've already tilled up. This little Ryobi, my gosh, it kind of gives me hope to get a little electric lawnmower, Ryobi lawnmower, to have for the inside of my fence, because my big mower can do it, but I have to back up and go forward, and it's a little bit too big for inside the fence. But anyways, here's my son's little 13.5 amp Ryobi, and look what it's doing. Like, look how thick this soil is. Like, it's incredible. So I just started tilling it up. I probably should have done before, but if you watch some of my other videos, you'll see it all looked like this up here. So this is what it looked like before. And you will see earlier in this video or later, I don't know where I'm going to put it, if I'm going to put it in the front of the video or the end of the video, but you'll see me building this box. I'm going to keep that. I may put potatoes in it. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to till up the rest of this to about right here and down. And I think that'll give me, for this year anyway, it'll give me a pretty good garden to get started. And I'm going to put this box at the end of it here. And then I'm sure I have enough wood. I may have to call in a recruitment, though, to help me get all the pieces together. But I'm going to put wood all the way around it. And then I'm hoping maybe to build one more little box for over here. I'd like to have one for strawberries maybe, and then the other one for, I don't know what. I haven't decided what I want to plant yet. I didn't really think I was going to get to have a garden this year, but I bought some plants at Rich's the other day when I went to get some more flowers, and I couldn't pass up the veggies. So I got a flat of veggies and a couple extra. I'm so extra sometimes. So anyways, I'm gonna put you on the tripod. We're gonna finish up this little bit. I was actually surprised at how easy it's going. You gotta be careful every once in a while. You can find a rock or something, but so let's get the rest of this tilled up. I'm excited to see it all done. That's another job for another day. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be all about gardening, me putting in my garden that I didn't think I was going to have. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking because you'll hear the whole story throughout the video. There's kind of a lot of talking in it, but I just wanted to say thanks for being here. I have a couple more videos still coming for the laundry room refresh. I have not finished that yet. I have a couple more steps for my bedroom and bathroom refresh as well that's coming. I have a hallway that I'm going to be doing. Still have to finish my painting my kitchen and do a few things with like the cabinets and things like that. So all things that I've talked to you about, but I want to finally just get going on those. I've decided today I'm not going to do my big garage sale that I thought I was going to do. I can't remember if I've talked to you about that or not, but basically everything in my garage that I don't want, I'm going to pack it all up and donate it. I don't have time or the mental or physical energy to sort through all that stuff and try to get a garage sale ready and all that. But anyways, if you're here today and you're new, I appreciate you being here, clicking on this video. It is a little long. It's longer than my normal videos, but I kind of crammed a lot into one video. So please stick around, consider subscribing. I would appreciate it so much. So much for the nails. Okay, so I'll take you off here. I was gonna actually come out to here, and I could still yet because I really want this to sit out here, but I wanted to give it a break, hand me. So now I've got to go get my rake and rake all this grass and weeds and roots and stuff out of it. And I need to get a couple of bags of compost. Although I heard Becky of Acre Homestead said that she had heard that people just put the compost in the hole where you plant your veggie, so, and it makes your compost go further. So that's an idea. I may try that. This hasn't been tilled. I don't know much between a no-till and till garden. My mom and dad used to till every year. They did fine. They grew lots of veggies. So we'll see. This is my first garden of this size in quite a while. So figured I might as well just stop right here. But man, that little thing was just really getting into that dirt. I am just so impressed with that thing. So glad that my son had, and he's got a bigger one too. He just brought me the little one, probably because he didn't want me to hurt myself. But no, that was fairly easy to use. It's not heavy. I didn't feel like it was hurting my back. It does look like I need to maybe straighten that out a little bit. It looks a little narrow on the end, but yeah, I'm excited to get it all raked up and ready to start planting. My plants are so big, I've got to figure out tonight now where I want to put everything. So I think for now I'll probably just put this on one of these corners, because I want to build another one for the other corner and have a little trellis, and hopefully maybe put my maybe like my squash and pumpkins. I've got some pumpkins too. So I could always just dig a hole or a little square, till up a little square for my pumpkins. But anyways, so there it is. I'm pretty happy with that. I think if I let it die overnight, hopefully it'll be a little bit easier maybe to rake out tomorrow. It'll be lighter and a little less detached from the soil, hopefully. That's my theory anyway. Don't call me a master gardener because I don't really know. But pretty proud of my little garden. Well, it's not a garden yet, but my little plot. So that's my my raspberry bush over here. I have a maple tree I have to cut out of the middle of it. But I hope it's a black raspberry actually. Wow, and look at all that. I've never had one, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if they're gonna be any good or if the birds will get them all before I get a chance to get any. But we shall see. Ouch. That's just a maple tree. I gotta get those out. I didn't know those had thorns though. I don't like the looks of that. Not sure what that is. But I need to get it out and burn it. And I have another raspberry bush in there. This has got to be cut down. Lots to do. I honestly don't really know where the property line ends and begins. But yeah, I'll probably get in there and get all that cut down best I can. I need Midlife Stockman. I don't know if you guys watch him or not, but I found him this summer. He's pretty cool. I love what he does. Gives me the wishes that I had that energy anymore, because I love that kind of work, but I don't think this body can do it anymore. It probably could. I'd have to get it in a whole heck of a lot better shape. All right. So, I do want to have a trellis, and the sun usually comes up here in the morning because you can see it's now over there. So it's pretty much full sun, this backyard, most of the day. And I would like to have a trellis, but I'm gonna have to do it where it won't shade other things. So in my head, when I was thinking about it a while back, I was thinking it would probably be best to have it on this side of the garden. So whatever grows up on it, you know, wouldn't shade out the rest. If I have it here, it might cast a shadow, kind of like it is right now. Or I could have it down there at that end, although it wouldn't be as pretty down there. But, you know, it is what it is. So maybe I'll put my boxes down there with my trellis and my pumpkins. And they'll probably grow up my fence too. But we'll see. So that's that's my lawnmower. I had to bring it out. so I could get into my garage and start cleaning all of that over there. Those totes, that's a cooler, and then those totes are full of glass canning jars. So those will go in my garage when I get a spot for them. And then the rest is just boxes I've collected since Christmas that are going to go in the bottom of like the raised bed. And like if I have a pathway down the middle, I'm going to put it in the middle of the pathway and then cover it in mulch. And then this nasty mess, I've got to get in there and cut all these big limbs and stack them maybe for a fire this summer. There's a fire pit under there somewhere. All right, time to get my tools cleaned up and go jump in the shower, I guess. Okay, so I put this fence up around it. This is the chicken wire that my ex-husband gave me, my kids' daddy. So these posts were here. They had a garden in the spot before, but they had cattle panels and they took those with them. So whoever, I don't know who it was. They were here when I looked at the house, but when I came to buy it, it was gone. So anyways, I'm thankful for the posts anyways. So I have it like bent over and I have some bricks. I'm gonna, before I plant my flowers or my vegetables, I'm gonna pull it in a little bit more and set bricks on it all the way around. I'm not trying to keep dinosaurs out of here. I just wanna be able to keep, you know, like cats or bunnies or squirrels. Not that they probably couldn't get in. Bunnies probably couldn't, but. And then this, I didn't have enough. So this was a play yard that I had bought for Aries, who is obviously too big for it now. And I don't intend on having another puppy besides him. So I just use that to close in the gap, and then I'll just push the dirt up around it and maybe put some bricks in there for stability. These I found in the garage. They're I think they're like fishing pole ends. They're made out of that really strong like nylon stuff. And then I had a couple of 3 wooden dowels that are all about a 1/2 inch or so. And so I just took the top of it and folded it over, hoping to get stability, but it don't look pretty. But you know what? I think she'll work. So good Lord willing, I'll do something different next year, but I've got to get my plants in. I think I'm going to try to find one more post to go here because that's a little floppy, but like I said, it doesn't matter that it's floppy. I just don't want it to come over in the wind or something, or get knocked over in the wind. So anyways, that's what she's looking like. And good Lord willing, tomorrow night, I think I will get it raked in there. I need to stop and grab a bag of compost. And then I think I'll get my plants planted. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, like as far as like what's going where, but I'll get it figured out. Just wanted to update you. And I don't know if this box that I made, if I'm going to put it in the garden in there. I don't know what I would put in it. I might just leave it out and maybe put it over here somewhere. And then maybe eventually, like maybe this fall, I'll get some fall bushes, or, you know, like maybe some blueberry bushes or more raspberry bushes, elderberry, whatever. And maybe I'll put those in there so they'll have a little bit of covering around it. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. I still got a lot of work to do. I got to get all the trees off the line. I got to clean out my raspberry bush over there. And I think I'm going to try to find some bird netting somewhere. I may even have some in the garage. But those raspberries aren't even close to, you know, being harvested by any means. But, and they haven't started picking at them yet, but I got to get this out of there. And then hopefully I'll be able to, I got to get those trees cut down too. Those are a mess and I don't know what I'm I'm trying to think of. But anyways, I got to get these out, get that cleaned up. And this will probably all just have to be weed whacked because I won't be able to get my mower back here, but I wasn't thinking about that when I built it. I mean, I probably could, but there's a big stump right there. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just weed whack it all down. I would have gone more forward, but then there's the fire pit. So I didn't want to get the garden too close to the fire pit. It's actually right here. And everything around it is just laid on top. So that's another job too. All right. Okay, so you can probably see behind me, it's raining a lot. So it's probably, my hands are all muddy, so I can't do too much with my phone, but I got all my plants in. It's Friday night after work. I tried to hurry up and get out here as quick as I could, but the plants are in. Hopefully nothing eats them tonight. I put the other plants that I'm giving to my son inside the gate and then locked the little gate, such as it is. Let's hope it's good. Tomorrow I will put bricks around the edges to try to keep the critters out. Let's hope they don't smell my new plants, the new blood tonight. So we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, she survived the night. So they've actually perked up quite a bit. Hopefully the sunshine comes over here. And another, it's, I think it's about 10 o'clock maybe. Let me see. Okay, so it's 9:30, so probably by 10 o'clock this will be full sun. So those over there are my peppers. The red peppers are in the back, and then the jalapenos are in the front. Those are my 2 tomato plants. These are what I have to figure out because I did them in such a hurry. So I think those ones in the middle are cucumber. The ones in the back, those big leaves, are my big pumpkins. And I think the ones in front might be my Jack B. Littles. I'll have to look. I still have tags in these and compare. In the back there are zucchini squash and yellow straight neck. And then in the corner back there are my watermelon, which are probably way too close together, but I'm gonna hope to put them on some kind of a trellis. And then my butternut, I think. Or these might be my pumpkins, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out before I take these down to my son. But definitely a half a flat is gonna be more than enough, unless I expand the garden. So I've got some little seeds over there. I'm gonna plant some, I forgot what they were called. They were a speckled squash that I had last year. And then I also have some more, I've got some cucamelon seeds that I bought in 21. I don't even know if they're any good, but I'm gonna plant them, I think right between where that red little tool is, between there and the tomatoes, just to see if they come up. I still have some space over here to plant some stuff. But I need some walking room too, and all those melons and squash are going to spread big time. So I'm hoping that they grow up vertical. That's the reason why I put them so close together. So I'm going to try to build like little wooden teepees for them to climb upward. So yeah, it'll work this year. So now I got to get all the little bricks that were over here. They're actually over here underneath that ladder. So I got to move the ladder, get all those bricks out, and I'm going to sit them along the edges on top of the fence that I kind of curled over just so nothing can get underneath it. And I'm going to have to probably put something along this front. I'm sure something could probably dig under there if it wanted to. And then I was thinking, I don't know if the little bars in between this dog fence are wide enough for a bunny to get through or not, or a squirrel, probably a little bitty one maybe. I don't know. Let's hope we don't find out. Yep, they went running when I walked over here. They were right over here behind the gate there. Well, anyway, here's what it looks like. Got all my plants potted. So I think these ones right here are pumpkin, watermelon. I think that one in the far back right there, I think are my Jack B. Little pumpkins. These, I believe, are probably butternut squash. And then those and those are either zucchini and the yellow neck squash. And then I can't remember what those other ones were. I mean, those ones are my cucumbers. That's what those are. So cucumbers, zucchini, and yellow squash. And then over here are my tomatoes. I'm right in the way. My peppers. And then over here, I have 2 mounds right there of cucumbers. They are cucamelons. I had ordered some seeds. They're old seeds. I don't know if they're going to do anything, but right there are 2 mounds. And then over here, I've got 3 little beds of, I did some jalapeno pepper seeds that I saved from a garden. Some regular sweet peppers, I think they are. And then the 3rd row, I believe, is, gosh, I can't even remember. Maybe more of the same. And then up here, I did a row of marigolds. And then where the stick is, I did some winged beans. So those were some that I bought. They're like heirloom ones, but I don't know if they'll germinate because they're from 2021, so they're old. So I don't know if any of the seeds that I planted will do anything, but hopefully all these plants will. Took the other ones over to my son and daughter-in-law, so hopefully they'll be able to get theirs planted. Good thing that I got this fence around it, or all these little plants would have been chewed off by those bunnies. Glad to have it in though, so I hope it does well. I need to cut all my little zip ties. I also put some bricks along the fence just to keep Aries from thinking he can get out from underneath there. I think he's too big, but if he dug a hole, he could get out for sure.
It's so unnecessary dwelling about the past, 'cause I know that God is good, He led me to where I'm at. Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in, but everything happens for a reason. just like iron, sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron, sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life. I might not have it all, but I know I'll be alright. He's gonna challenge me to be the best I can be, and to give back to those who need it. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron, sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron, sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. Iron, sharpening iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. Calling us higher. Sharpening iron, calling me higher. Just like iron, sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron, sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're coming together. It's always been you, Jesus. It's always been you, Emmanuel. Who gave me this courage? What
So there was a lot of wind in my microphone, so I just muted this part of it. But I wanted to say once again, thank you so much for being here. If you're new and you like the video and you want to see more or want to see some of the laundry room, I will link that in the description. Please consider subscribing. More people watch my channel that are not subscribed than the ones that are. Now, with that being said, I have so many faithful watchers and I appreciate you all. But hopefully, I'll have another video coming up with an update, lots of changes in the garden, lots of good things, not all great things, but it'll get there, and hopefully you'll be along for the ride. The next video will more than likely be for my front yard, another outdoor video, and then we will finish up that laundry room. So thanks again for being here, and good Lord willing, I will see you all in the next video.